Hi everyone, it's Sky. How are you? Welcome to Sky's Intuition, and let's get an intuitive energy reading in. Without further ado, let's begin our prayer. Divine Source, once again, we thank you for your protection, morning, noon, and night, whether we are coming or whether we are going, no matter what the circumstance or situation, Divine, we know we are protected from any evil opposition of any kind sent in our direction. Divine Source, please console anyone who's in need at this time, and thank you for the collective message. Ancestors, watching you. You better watch what you do. All right, let's see. That's the first card out, Divine, for the message. For the collective, thank you. First card, please. Pathway. Somebody's path was illuminated to them because you were aligned, your pathway became illuminated, which activated some protection for you. Yeah, I really don't think rich girl, something about a rich girl. And the gift. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Divine. This is bliss. Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody meditates a lot, or I meditate, but I mean, I've Earth Angel protection. Yeah, because you're an Earth Angel. You have activated something. Protection, twin flame. Now, you know how I feel about the twin flame thing. Mentally and emotionally unstable. hmm There might be somebody who uh is very intuitive. Your hunches always pay off. Something about you. Remember the movie? Somebody told me this about me, which is kind of funny. I mean, if you knew me, you could possibly relate the two. But an astrologer once told me that there's something about the movie, there's something about Mary. Well, I'm kind of that Mary kind of personality, which is weird because and I said, nah, right off. I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, no, she was just like aloof to the plot that was going on around her. She had no clue. She was just being herself. She said, you don't have a clue of what's the plots, the scheming that's going on around you. Not that I don't have a clue, but I just didn't give it any never mind. I just went my own way. And now I'm finding out that that may have been at my own peril, but I was always that way. I never, like, I just was like, I'll just go my own way then. Something about a relationship and change. Ooh. Somebody in the relationship changed. Imprisonment. Emotionally unstable. Karmic feminine, of course. She became a what? How can a karmic feminine or a rich girl twin flame changed into a karmic feminine, it looks like. And well, awakening, awakening. Someone's being awoken to the real, and it's like over here. You mean even the verse that says, even my own friend that I've known all my life raised up their hand against me. You're like looking around, you're going, even you? People you trusted. Somebody here trusted somebody that deeply, and they, um, you know, seems to me that they hurt them in some way, some kind of way. Okay, let's see. Be careful out there, youngins. It could be a short life or a long one you choose by the way you behave and the people you associate with. Oh my gosh! I'm not saying it. Coffin. I don't even want to look underneath it. I'm not going to do it. Pathway. Somebody's pathway. Coffin. Somebody may have said that you passed on, or somebody passed on. They're concerned because maybe, oh, maybe somebody's concerned about your protection if they wanted to, bang zoom to the moon. They they wanted to Alice you. Yee. High honor, rich girl, to protect their high honor as a rich girl, as a rich person. They wanted to have you go in poverty for your gifts. Look, I don't even want to say. Shut my mouth. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I always thank Archangel Michael for putting his hand over my mouth, because he's the one with the sword communication, for putting his hand over my mouth to not say things that I'll later regret saying. So thank you for that. Bliss, Earth Angel. Message. So somebody got a message that you were like happily moving along in your life, community, twin flame. So this is a community of people attacking an earth angel, possibly because of a twin flame or a relationship that you may have had. The main male saying you're emotionally unstable. The main male may be saying this about you. Relationship. So maybe somebody was, because they were cut off from a relationship with you. Oh wow, isn't this too much? They said you changed or something. Yeah, courthouse. Something about somebody that was in a relationship, possibly is karmic feminine, maybe changing clothes and putting in on this orange suit, because this both these colors are orange. Courthouse. Ooh, no. Karmic feminine is in despair over this abundance because, or somebody is awakening a little bit late. Like I said, late to the party. Yeah, because this abundance led them to jail. Main male passed away, and an official person's going to jail. You're going to get a message of concern about a privileged lady who stole from a family, or stole a whole identity, stole a family, said they were a part of your family for sudden wealth, now being ill. And because this is how they did it, this marriage with this document being set, wedding document, somebody made somebody sick for a fortune. Say more. You're leaving now. That's this song comes to mind. I'm sorry. Justice and Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to legally slow your money up. There's no disguising it. It really comes as no surprise. The Hermit and Justice, see? Somebody's trying to hide from court, having to go to court, or they did never showed up and they're hiding for that reason. And if you don't show up for a court hearing, that's an automatic bench warrant, from what I understand in most states. Coffin pathway. What is this pathway about, divine? Tell us more about the pathway, please. Okay, so somebody was juggling whether to end a path of some kind. Chakras. This was an opportunity, a golden opportunity for somebody to get themselves together. Okay. Well, what we got here? What we got? What we got? We got two cards. We have someone 6-6. Ha! 6-6. So something about the number 66. Trying to see if that card has a number. Something about protection from somebody is being recognized as being protected. Someone from the past is being recognized as possibly a healer or something. I don't know. There's something associated with protecting somebody's honor. Okay. Now we have the rich gal. You're a rich girl. Ace of Cups. Rich girl and a baby, or a rich girl's love life. New love, a love offer, whatever, something that they loved. And that doesn't know that some people have a relationship with money. Remember that movie where the guy traded his wife for like $1 million to get him out of all his debt? And, you know, I think originally it was done with Robert Redford, or he was a billionaire and he was going to pay them $1 million so that he could sleep with this, so that this man would allow him to sleep with his wife. you know, which, you know, some people desperate times call for desperate measures, and some people feel that way. But yeah, somebody here was concerned over how something old about you died. And when that death took place, you came back fully aligned and, full of opportunity. You were like, get over it already. Gift. The Empress, of course. You see that gift? This may be a pregnancy, but it's also the gift of creativity. The gift of creativity, rejuvenation, the pregnancy. You came back as something that really was quite, I think, surprising, or your comeback, bliss. Now someone's really upset because you might be happy. I mean, you might have found peace with whatever, and they're like humiliated for something that they did, or they can't sleep over a lost opportunity. Earth Angel, the wheel, yeah. See, your destiny. Twin flame, 9 of cups. yeah, now this person may have wanted to, all of a sudden, you looked quite like a good thing to have. And I don't know. What's this instability mentally? Somebody did not want you to see that they were unstable. They wanted to come back with and bring instability to your door because maybe they were in a relationship. Oh, the judgment. They wanted to go back to a relationship. What changed? What changed? They regret that you changed. You changed. Something about you changed. And now somebody is in jail, imprisoned. They're in prison with the fact that you walked away. Who's this karmic feminine here? This is the third party, or they're heartbroken. Abundance. What's abundance about? Lovers. So a third party, somebody's in despair, awakening. What are they awakening to? They're awakening to the chariot, that the chariot, it just, it perseveres. That's what it does. That's all it knows to do, to be honest. If I had to tell you, the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. This is the Capricorn energy, or something toxic about this Emperor here is coming out in court. Say somebody wants to get away with something in court, something shocking that's going on in court. Okay, something's being unblocked, and that's shocking someone. Okay, uh, somebody may have had a court order against you for something. I don't know, or something that was blocking up something or holding up something in court. Well, that's being set loose because somebody lied about this emperor being toxic. Somebody may want to take you to court, uh, saying that you're lying about an emperor. I don't know. But this is like you've now healed, you're awakened. Somebody is shocked that you've awakened to maybe their lies about an emperor, about a father. Take it, or a boss, take it as it resonates. Let's see. This is interesting to me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a Cancer and the Cancer is a chariot. The chariot always perseveres. It is also a good time to do something gut health, something with gut health. Maybe take some probiotics. Somebody's stomach may not be in the best of place digestively. So look into easy to digest foods. Treat your belly. What is it? Bubbles on Trailer Park Boys. He sings, "Who's got your belly?" Okay, Two of Pentacles pathway. Was somebody like juggling two or let go of one pathway to go on another? My gosh. Two of Pentacles and pathway divine. Somebody took a leap of faith and cut off one path for another. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Star. Yeah. To get somebody's concern. Possibly because you're the opportunity that they cut off. Okay. Star status. Some recognition here is coming to you. Or now let's see it the other way around. Somebody could also be concerned that you're aware of something, some death, nonsense. This is the moon. Yeah. Somebody wants to create an illusion of protection, or if somebody here is protected from something someone's doing under the moon, or stardom, recognition. Son, my crystal is kind of. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find my wand. Hey, poverty, Ace of Cups. Somebody was waiting. They went into poverty, waiting to get pregnant, or a rich girl. Something about waiting for you to go into poverty. After this, they take your. I don't know. This has to do with a child, perhaps a baby, or after they take your baby, whatever that baby may be. They wanted you to go into poverty, something to happen to you. Maybe you feel poverty stricken. Maybe you go into a deep depression. This is an emperor. This is an empress. This is a gift. This is a couple. They wanted to take some gift from you. So they did it this way. Maybe created a death. This could be a mother and a father. This is bliss. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody's humiliated. Whoa. Let me get something to drink. Okay. Or someone can't sleep because of a message. They regret some message that they sent here because they found out that you were an earth angel, or something that they accepted they regret they did. 9 of Cups. They believed the community about this who their twin flame was, and they started a family with them maybe, and held back from you because they were told you were emotionally unstable. Judgment. Somebody wants to come back. I don't know if they want to come back, but they're cut off. You did a cord cutting ceremony maybe for some of you. 5 of Cups. They're burdened with this regret, and something they did for a lot of people to live an affluent life. They chose a lover and you walked away, and that's now their problem. I don't know what else to say. What's the 3 of Swords, please? It's not, yeah, something about this Chariot, karmic feminine, third party, Chariot. You're moving forward from whatever this third party situation is, and that's upsetting someone. Whoa, whoa. This is Gemini, the choice, the lovers, the choice, divine. This is the Queen of Cups, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's in despair over something here with this lover, and It's the Chariot, awakening. Somebody here lied or stole a car. Somebody's becoming aware of that. Or somebody is stealing. This could be a cancer, I'm telling you. Or this cancer is awakened to the lie. That's what it is. A cancer is awakened to a lie. Period. This is somebody who is angry, sword energy, angry, spiteful, wants to win at all costs. They want you to walk away and to defend themselves for betraying you and block this rejection of a reconciliation by laying to rest something here, breaking a contract or something, a work contract where you're recognized. They want it to end. They want this, whatever recognition that you have, they want it to end. It's what they want. They remind me of little children in a playpen. This is what I want. Because you want it. That's what it should be. The world according to Garth. I mean, come on. This is the way I see this other person who is not them, mind you. This is the way they see your life. And they want, like, where they can control what kind of occupation you have, how much money you make. Practically, when you take a crap, if they're doing spell work, that very well may be the case. I don't know. But this is crazy. It's bizarre. It's very, gosh, Nazism. That's what I'm just like off the top of my head. Like the affluent should dominate and rule over the subfluent because they have the power and the money to do so, number one. And number two is to keep that disparity so that you never feel like you could reach that stuff that they hold on to so tightly. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and my channel. I really, really appreciate you. Special shout out to Patreon sponsors and members over there. Guys, thank you. And hit the bell icon just so you know when I'm back in the neighborhood. And until we do meet again, peace.